It's all over, man. Alright, even though the game is trying to stop me, nobody can stop the pain train. Welcome back, everybody, to the show. I am your host, as always, Jay Villain, aka That Villain J, and tonight we have a very special treat for you. Yes, we do. Why? Because it is the release of Alchemy. Yes, Murder at Karlov Manor Alchemy is here. Now I know, I know that you are wincing at, some of you are wincing at those words, but you should not. Fear not. It is actually a very, very fun and very lively play queue, and immediately people are going to dismiss it and they're going, ugh, Alchemy. I already see the comments. No, listen to me. Listen to Jay. Try it out, man. It's really fun, and I've built a really fun deck here that's a spin and variation on what's very popular right now, with only one new alchemy card, so it's not breaking the bank. You don't have the excuse that, well, I don't have the wilds. We're only putting 2 copies of one new card in here. Everything else is previously available. So before we get down to this one, I need you to do something for me, which is, of course, tenderly press that like button, gently press that subscribe button, because if you don't, you will be attacked by the like and subscribe, which of course you may or may not know is a YouTube werewolf who will viciously rip you apart for not liking and subscribing to the channel. Join us on our stream every night at twitch.tv/thatvillainj for all live stream goodness. We'd love to have you there on Twitch or on YouTube. Hit the bell. You won't miss when we go live on YouTube. Additionally, you check out our Discord community for all latest news and information. Post your decks, post memes, get questions and answers. All that is right there. And of course, this deck and all the other decks that I built are going to be available down below on my AetherHub. And this one, guys, is going to be in the alchemy section, because this this right here is a pure alchemy deck. It can't even be standard legal. I'm telling you guys, you're missing out. You're denying yourself something because you heard it was bad, and you're denying yourself something good. Don't do that. Check this one out right here. So we're going to start with the Benalish Knight-Counselor. This is an uncommon card. It is going to be a human knight, 1 white, 2/1. Enlist. Whenever a creature attacks, you may tap a non-attacking creature you control without summoning Sickness. When you do, add its power and an enlist. And whenever you enlist, every time that you cast a spell, the next time you get a boon, they come in with a 1/1 counter. We're going to want 1/1 counters on this deck. This is going to be a big thing that we're trying to do right here. 2 helping hands. You'll see that we have a lot of stuff that's 3 or less. Théoden down to Imodane, Inti, all this stuff. Helping Hand's a little bit way to get some early stuff. They're going to kill some stuff, so Helping Hand's an easy way to get something back onto the battlefield tapped. That's fine. A lot of times when I attack, I lose a creature, and then I immediately bring them back for 1 white mana. Really, really useful, and useful to get a creature onto the battlefield. Coppercoat Vanguard, because despite being a knight soldier deck right here, it is actually a sneaky human deck. Yes. So we're throwing Coppercoat in here because we are getting that humans. Everyone always thinks because this is a human soldier, this buff goes to human soldiers. No, it goes to humans. +1 to everybody, and humans have ward. Really fantastic stuff for 2 mana right there. Just one of the best aftermath cards out there. Now we're going to talk about the strike package, the removal package. I'm slotting 6 removals in the deck. We want to remove big obstacles. We don't need to kill everything, but we want to destroy big stuff. So I'm going to go with the classic here, Lightning Helix, of course. You can't do a Boros deck if you're not doing a legal Lightning Helix. 1 red, 1 white, 3 damage to any target, including face, and you gain 3 life. And of course, I'm going to go with 2 Destroy Evils, which is to get rid of your big boys, your Sheldrids, your big monsters, and of course your lockout enchantments and other pesky things. If you want to do 3/3, I'm fine with that as well, in case you just want to do like a split. That's fine too. Additionally, you may want to throw in a Brotherhood's End or a Nahiri's Warcrafting or a Witchstalker. A 5 damager is not a bad idea to have in your back pocket. And to get lost, I've had the maps backfire on me, so that's going to be up to you. Charming Scoundrel. She's not a knight, she's not a soldier, but guess what? She's going to be the forward vanguard. She's going to be sneaking in, she's going to scout out, see what we need to do, and she's going to give us that extra mana that we need. She's hasty, and of course, she's just the utility belt that we all need. She can draw a card, then discard, or rather, discard a card, then draw, create a treasure token, or get a wicked roll. Really good stuff. I just think overall she's just a great piece of Just a great Swiss Army knife to have in a red deck like this. And I know she doesn't fit the theme. Hey, but sometimes you got to have a scoundrel around you. You know what I mean? It just helps. Inti. Now we're getting to the knights. Now this is what we're talking about here. Inti, Seneschal of the Sun. 1 red and 1 legendary creature, human knight, 2/2. Whenever you attack, you may discard a card. When you do, put a 1/1 counter on target attacking creature. It gains trample until the end of turn. Brutal, brutal, brutal thing to do to give anybody who's attacking when you discard a 1/1 and trample. Love to see that. Additionally, I'm okay with discarding occasionally some creatures or some other garbage because we have Helping Hand. We can just bring them back. Doing that over and over again, and then when you discard, you get to exile the top and play that card. Just an all-around amazing knight that's going to fit in fantastically right here. And especially when we start getting to our double strike type of guys, having +1/+1 on and trample on a double strike guy, that's a horrible hit. That is a powerful hit. So we're going to go with 3 Intis. We're going to go with just 2 Imodane's Recruiter, and we might occasionally use his knight abilities to power everything up. I know he's kind of a staple now in Boros and red because he gives everybody haste and +1 for 3, which is, I think that was overlooked when he first came out. And he is a human knight right there, so it's fantastic. He also has the trained troops, which with 4, 5, 1 white and 4, you get 2/2 knight tokens. Not a great deal. It's not as good as his regular play, but still could be useful in some occasions in case you need more people on the board. But Imodane's Recruiter, absolutely going to knight it up right there. Really going to push the power down the range. We're also going to go with an old Lord of the Rings card. And now this one, you're going to say, Jay, I don't want to craft alchemy cards. I think alchemy is stupid. I don't know any better. I think getting my ass clapped turn 2 in Timeless is even better. I like when somebody infinite loops me on turn 2. That's so much more fun than playing with a lot of variety of decks and builds. I know what you're saying. Théoden, King of Rohan, guess what? He's a human noble. Honestly, I don't know why he's not a knight. I guess because he's a king, he can't be a knight. But we do know he's a horseman. 1 white and 1 red and 1, 2, 3 human noble. Whenever Théoden, King of Rohan, or another human enters the battlefield under your control, target creature gains double strike. Dark has been his dreams of light. Fantastic. Uncommon only, guys, so it should be easy for you to get. I'm not taxing you on the what's it called, on the alchemy cards here. The only other alchemy cards that I've included aside from Tajic are going to be uncommon, so you don't have an excuse why you can't get them. When he enters the battlefield under your control, target you control gains double strike into the end of turn. Humans come in, he gets double strike. You combine that with Inti, trampling double strike is just brutal. Every single time a human comes in. So if you play 2 humans, you could play Benalish Knight and a Coppercoat. 2 people will get double strike. Brutal, brutal Boros card right there. Love it. Of course, if we're doing Boros, we have to do Warleader's Call. 1 red and 1 white and 1. Creatures you control get +1/+1. And whenever a creature enters the battlefield under your control, Warleader's Call deals 1 damage to each opponent. Fantastic way to put some damage down range, and of course, just overall increase the overall power of this. Just overall swinging more heavier cards in, more damage, and just pinging them when we create these little tokens and stuff like that. Like doing this Warleader's Call with the Imodanes and all these other things, just fantastic. If you want to do 3 and you rather do more Tajic, sure, you could do that. You could do 3 Tajic and 3 Warleaders. I wouldn't be mad at you. There's the man of the hour right there. This guy is just bustedly broken with his flamberge, his sword. He's a monster, dude. Okay, listen to this card. This is a mythic rare card. You need 2 of them. But listen to what this guy does. 1 white, 1 red, and 2 indestructible haste human soldier. At the beginning of combat on your turn, put a 1/1 counter of him. Every single combat, he goes 1/1. Then you conjure a card with a mana value equal to the number of 1/1 counters on Tajic. Legion's Valor spellbook onto the battlefield. It gains haste, and it attacks this combat. So turn 1, if he has a 1/1 counter on him, guess what? You get the Boros Recruit. Turn 2, you get the Swift Blade Vindicator. Hey, look at that. It's a human. Also, it will trigger Théoden if it's out because a human entered the battlefield. Double strike, vigilance, and trample immediately comes onto the board and attacks. Brutal. You're not done yet? Sky Knight Legionnaire. Flying and haste. Look at that. You're not done yet? Shock Trooper, 6/1 trample, lifelink and haste. And then it dies immediately after that. But it tramples out. That is the Shock Trooper right there. Fantastic. And then, of course, Aurelia, the Law Above. Once he's able to call him Boss Mama right when he gets into a +5/+5. he's able to call him Boss Mama right away and just hit. Flying, Vigilance, Haste, 4/4. Whenever a player attacks 3 or more creatures, you draw a card. Whenever you attack 5 or more, each deals 3 damage, and you gain 3 life. So she's just got a built-in Lightning Helix for your ass right there. Fantastic. And how do we get him getting 1/1 counters on him faster? Guess what? We do Inti every turn. He's going to get more and more 1/1 counters. We do Benalish. We get the Benalish Mood, so he comes in with 2 1/1 counters. We do Virtue of Loyalty, or any of these other things to give him a 1/1 counter on it. We can improve him. We can make him better. We can make him more powerful. Indestructible and Haste that charges up every turn. Even if he didn't have that spell book, I'd still tell you to play him. It's a 1/1 that just steamrolls faster and faster. Brutal. 3 Virtue of Loyalties right there. Arvindale Fealty, 1 white and 1. Create a 2/2 white knight creature token with Vigilance. You know it. I know it. Everyone knows it. You can do it as an instant to block or whatever. The only way, I think I wish it was a human, that's all. And then, of course, 2 white and 3 at the beginning of your end step. Put a 1/1 counter on each creature you control. Untap. Fantastic for this double striking, absolute meat shield, absolute human wall of army that you're going to be putting down here for 3 virtual loyalties on the back end. So the only mythic rare, again, to make this very clear, the only mythic rare of Alchemy that we're putting in is Tajic. The only other 2 Alchemy cards are uncommon. You don't have an excuse. 8 plains, 8 mountains, 4 battlefield forges, 1 elegant parlor, and of course a Restless Bivouac, 2 cavernous souls. You can just choose human on that one because they're all humans. It is a human knight extravaganza right here. Human knight, noble, rogue, and soldier. 6 instants, 2 sorceries, 7 enchantments, 24 altogether with a 2.4 average. That's what we're looking like. A little bit more white than red. If you want to adjust that to that, I don't care. That's fine. You can do a little bit more white than red. Or you could just not. You can just leave it by itself. That's what we're going to look like. Alchemy, Boros. I'm telling you, man, Tajic is probably one of the most fun cards I've played out of. Very unique, very fun, super cool. And you get a Goblin Soldier. You can't beat that. Let's take a look at it in its sideways view. I've gotten a lot of comments in the last few days before I go to sideways view. They go, how come you don't do sideways view? And then they go, edit. Never mind, you did do sideways view. So if you were one of those guys who preemptively said I wasn't going to do horizontal, here you go. This is what it looks like right here. We're really front loading a lot of these things with 1, 2, and 3. Tajic is our only 4. Virtue of Loyalties are only 5. And really, you could slide Virtue of Loyalty without ever playing it. You could put it in the 2-drop. So we're really front loading a lot of that damage right there. Then we're going into the 3 for some good combos, and then we're finishing up with Tajic right there. So that's what that looks like. That's what we're feeling. That's what we're doing right there. So, boom, there it is. Boros, Knight, Soldier, just a full army of everything that we're doing right here. It is fun. It is fast. It is effective. We are going to be charging up the... we're going to be making our assault on the Platinum ladder right now. I haven't really ranked higher than Platinum yet, but here we go into the game. I hope you like it. Leave a comment. Tell me what you think. Make sure to like the video. It helps out. You're just putting in an order for more J Villain videos when you press that like button. Here you go. You've been trying to reach with Hidetsu, but Boros ramp is so damn annoying. Yeah, Hidetsugu multiverse pump is pretty good. That used to be viable a while ago. I don't know how viable it is anymore. It's a good combo though. Celtic King. All right. Trial and error, man. Trial and error. That's how it's made. That's how the fucking sausage is made, man. Rock Hunter. Let's see if he goes for it. I'm sad that I lost that mountain. Grixis used to be top meta, man. That's crazy. Grixis used to literally be the best deck you could put in the game. Impassioned Orator. Very nice. We're going to Warleader him up real spicy-like. We're going to decline it. Okay. Oof. There's Talk. I think we'll drop the Imodane's Recruiter. Oof. Okay. Not bad. Yeah, some of those double cards are very flexible. The fact that you can cast them with multiple mana, they could be like mono black or Boros. Like, they have a lot of build capabilities. Oh man, this dude spent. He went all out today. He got the luck bobblehead and everything here, man. Okay, Talk. Bro, this dude is fucking gas, dude. Tajic. Fucking gas, dude. Like, for real, that dude is... Tajic, we might have to put more Tajics in there, man. Yeah. Oh shoot. Was my oh my goodness. I'm sorry I wasn't talking. I guess my mic was off. Sorry. Oh wow, Kiora thickness. I haven't even used Théoden yet. Combustible lemon. Okay, I already know what he's doing. He's doing Boros. Boros every card. Yeah. Oof. Oof. Yeah, he's doing Boros combo. This guy, he's 100% sure that he's got me fucking by the short and curlies here, I think. Yep. And I think he does. I don't have any board wipes, so. Yeah, it's fucking vicious combo deck. We're quitting. We don't have it. We don't have the removal immediately. We don't have it. If you don't have a sweeper for those or a removal immediately, you're done. Always on the gun game right here on the wall of fire. They're never gonna let you through easy. All right. Bayou Billy Bones. Was that the guy I just fought? He didn't want that. Snow, of course. Snow of Cruise. Hey, what's up, Contreras? Mr. Contreras. Ops goes first. I'm not happy about that draw. Snow hacks. Pia Nalar. Do I have to heal it? I have to heal it, sir. Right? We can't have her running loops. He's probably gonna put a double down. He's gonna helix me right back. Look at that. Give a helix, get a helix. Talk rush, another Pia. Seal for an existence. Oof. Reprieve? Nope. Ox. Oof. Alright, hopefully it's a mana. No, it's not a mana. We're gonna hold on, because we may be able to do Théoden, and then... Or we'll do Imodane's Seal from Existence. Wow, who's he gonna do? This guy or that guy? He's gonna do Warleaders. Spent a lot of removal on fucking Warleaders. No, I'll take the 2. Boom. Great, charging token. Yeah, man, block it. Melt through. Okay, you had the oops. Yeah, oops is right. Yeah. Do it. Three, 4. Yeah, we'll do no blocks. No blocks like Roblox. Alright, the Bivy. Imodanes. Boom. There we go. So that's going to be 16, 16, and 3. Yeah, we'll do that. Melt through, you gotta pay ward 1. Boom. Boom. Four. He's gonna be 3. He's gonna be 3. If he can do 1 damage to me, he's good. No, he cannot do 1 damage to me. Should we bivvy? Yeah, he's just gonna say no thanks. Okay, we waited him out. My indecision about what to do there made him quit. I think he kind of saw the writing on the wall there with the knights incoming. Boomer J. Why am I Boomer J? My parents are boomers. I'm not a boomer. I'm a millennial. I'm a millennial because I've lived for 1 millennium. 1,000 years. That's why I'm a millennial. Not because I was born in the 80s, but because I've lived for 1,000 years. Boof, scoundrel, pop, bop, bop. Let's get real with it. Pop. Ren's Resolve, draw, draw. Charming Scoundrel. Okay, let's do this. Hit. Hey, what's up, Nukes? Fell Rohan, Rohan fell. Probably gonna play a boost up on him. Yeah. Oof. Discard a card. I think we can get rid of Virch. We need cash money. No, we did not get cash money there. We need fucking treasure. We need mana. We're out of juice here. And we lost one of our Tajics, which is a shame. I'm gonna wait. I think he's gonna probably charge up. Boom. One mana would really get us somewhere. They'd really do a buddy good here. Okay, we're gonna do this. We do that. Create a treasure token. Do 1 damage. We're gonna do this. Maybe he's got a burn spell. I don't know. I don't know if he has a burn spell. Maybe that'll be the one he plays it on. Again, I don't know. Melt through. Boom. Okay, Coppercoat. Hit. Okay. Two to me. All right. Has he got a lightning bolt for me? Probably. He's hoping to pull a bird card off the top here. It's a shock. He got the shock off the top. Exactly what he needed. Precisely what he needed. Down to the wire there. A little bit stymied by mana. That was probably the biggest issue. Again, just didn't draw well. But still good. Hey, what's up, Down Bad for Ronnie? I'm glad that you put From Elden Ring in there. Otherwise, I wouldn't have known. I would have thought it was some other fictional Ronnie. Real bad opener. Woof. I mean, if I drew into some creatures, but holy shit, no real plays until turn 2. I'm going to mulligan that. Any new Alchemart? Yeah, Tajic is a fucking beast. For real. But Tajic is fucking is monstrously good. Something here. What's he doing? What are you cooking, man? The Guild Pact Incorporate? I didn't see that one. Draw. Put it down again. Nice. He's gonna play it again. Yeah, I think Tajic would be a good commander. He's just a good card, to be honest, man. Indestructible Haste is just monstrously powerful. Haywire Might. I hate that thing so much. It'll take a while. They just did some nerfs. If it does get nerfed, it's gonna be a minute before they do anything to that guy. Yeah, do it, man. Sacrifice this guy. There you go. Put down Sheldred. One ring. Very good. Boom. It's hard to get him. There's not a lot of instant exile. It's hard to get him. He's hasty. So there's exile, but he immediately drops and hits, which is a whole other bag of bones. Oh. Maybe we'll back. No, we're not. Oh, there we are. Resolve. Yeah, I knew you were gonna do that, man. I'm gonna pull that trigger on me right there, bro. Oof. Yeah, keep pulling on it, man. Put mana down. There's Asunder. Very nice. Alchemy's fun, man. I know it's popular to hate on it. It's very fun. Okay. Brings the Copy into arena for can't. I don't know. I know that all of the charms are now in Alchemy. I mean, in the game, but they're only available through spellbooks, which people were Alchemy coping about. Dude's got a lot of land here. Yeah, that's what I was worried about. I knew he had it in there. I was worried about it. Yeah, I'll keep pulling on the ring, man. It's gonna do you real good. It's totally not gonna fucking kill you eventually. Dream of Steel and Oil. I have nothing in my hand. Okay, thank you. Alright, fantastic. No attacks. Boom. Does he have a Sheldred yet? No, he's gonna pull on the ring. Ring's gonna do 5 to him. Case's command. That'll hurt. I want him to swing in full swing here. I want him to spend all of his mana. Okay, he didn't do that. Harvester Might. I'm just not pulling cards off the top here. I really need Tajic. But this shit is fucking wild, man. It's coming in. Yeah, it's so what I've heard is that it's future proofing. It's not an indication that immediately something big is happening to Arena. They're adding multiplayer, they're adding 4-player. They're saying it's future proofing. That's pretty much it. This is boring, man. This dude has fucking nothing but kill cards, dude. He's got fucking kills. Remove. He's been fucking drawn half his fucking deck. And got his fucking... I'm quitting. This is boring. It's future-proofing, man. I have heard that the engine cannot tolerate 4-player. It can't do it. The engine that this game is built on, the way they've made the net coding and everything, is that this game cannot do... 4-player. Hard made into the system. So maybe when they release Arena 2 or something like that, I don't know. I don't think it's happening. What's the difference between the 3 different in the store? I have no idea what that means. I don't know what you mean by the 3 different. If we go to store, what is the 3 different? You're gonna need a little bit more information than that, man. Packs. Alchemy, standard, mythic pack, guaranteed mythic rare. Alchemy cards, standard mythic, guaranteed of a mythic rare, standard pack just like you'd buy at the store. Yikes. There's Tajic. Okay. Oof. 40% chance of a mana. I'd love to hit Tajic. The Gorjussi. Making the Gorjussi nice and strong. Hitting Tajic. Indestructible. Very nice. Yawgmoth Praetor. Is he gonna swing? Be a little silly if he swung. He is. With that black mana up? Oh no, he's not going to. Alright. Okay. Oof. Oof. There we go. Emma P. Hopefully it's not Gix's command. That's been my bane the whole night. The end. Ward 1. I feel like I got enough stopping power out of him. I can put down Virtue and just really hurt. Good. Oh, he said, oh, he good game me already. Okay. Yeah, he said, nah, it's over, dude. It's so Jover. He said it is absolutely fucking Jover. Gix's command. I don't even think Gix is gonna help. Buggerman, 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 Buggerman. Destroy each with power 2 or less. Oops. It's only gonna destroy one. king or another creature enters the battlefield. Alright, we're gonna do that. Good game. Yeah, he's out of there. Good stuff. Very nice. Might have to do an Into the Future. Small magic card. Might need to cut a land, dude. Might need to cut land. Probably, yeah, he's probably gonna play it. Might need to cut land. He's gonna play another removal, Legion to Ashes, very nice. Oof. Got nothing to double here now. Yeah. Swing in. Should use that for defense, bro. His Talchic's Legion's Vigor is absolutely gonna fuck you over, bro. The Wickedness. Great, 2 Black Nightmare cards. Bivy. Going bad. It's going bad, dude. You're not gonna want to go for this anymore, man. You want to do this to yourself. Is it board what? Great Nightmares. Dedicated Dollmaker. Yep. Doesn't matter, man. It's coming in. Not gonna stop what's coming. Not gonna stop what's coming, bro. Fancy token footwear. Oh, come on, game. Come on, game. There we go. Ah, game. What are you doing to me, man? There we go. We're back. Tokens are indestructible. It doesn't matter that tokens are indestructible. Yeah. It's all over, man. Alright. Even though the game is trying to stop me, nobody can stop the pain train. Nobody can stop the pain train. Even the game itself trying to make me fucking lose. It can't. Throwing everything it can at me. Mana floods, crashing, all kind of shit. Just won't work. We still get it in. Alright, we're going to leave this deck right here for tonight, guys. I actually really like this deck. This kind of Knights hybrid deck. And we did a pretty good job with it overall. I mean, we took some hard losses, but overall it's pretty solid. So, yeah, I think that this is a very cool new card. And again, the only thing that I've added is two copies of one new alchemy card. So it is not, I don't want to hear, oh, it's too expensive, I don't have the wilds. 2 wilds, all it takes to get this one. I've been Jay Villain, and you've been great. Bye-bye.